B.
Ba.
B.
Ba.
Then we have the air again on B. Alright? So it's called B.
Ba.
B.
Ba.
B.
Ba.
And then again we close the lips, and then air through the nose. Ma.
Ma.
Ma. Ma.
Ma.
Ma.
Ma.
Ma.
Ma.
Good. Ma.
Ma.
You see that near,
Ma.
near, the nose was moving a little bit. But na, na, and ma, nose is straight. Because we have more space to handle it. We're not putting, so which means that near and wa sounds a little sharper. Because, we have to, we constrain the nose. So constrain nose means the pipe is shorter, reduced. So it's shrill, sharper sound, what I mean? But na, not a sharper sound, it's a flat sound. Flat sound? Na, so it has, so nostril is open as such. Alright. So now, so these are like 25 letters, alright? So these are called these are the basic, they will call them vargas, varga, but that's not important. Varga in the sense that is some kind of grouping, scientific grouping, alright? But what is important is, let me also do some more consonants which are there, which are connected to the pure tongue. Pure tongue with the palate. Alright, so no teeth and nothing. So basically what we do is we put the tongue at the palate, and then, however, instead of doing the air, we are breathing to it. We are breathing from inside. You know what I'm saying? We're not throwing the air. You know what I'm saying? We are breathing the air into it in a continuous fashion. You see? So it's not like ka. Ka is like you are closing it and opening it. You know what I'm saying? And ta, those are all the same thing. So in the book they will call stop consonants. So you are stopping and then releasing it. You know what I mean? But here we are not stopping. We are let it come. So basically as though the tongue is way inside. So only thing is tongue has many places for itself to stay on. So first place we choose is the palate. Sa, sha,
Sa,
sha,
Sa,
sha,
Sha,
sha.
Sha.
And next place we choose is murdha, like that. Sha,
Sha.
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 So the basic mechanism of throwing air is from inside, not block. Earlier we were blocking. Now we are not blocking. We are just breathing normally. And it's blocked by the tongue. Sha,
Sha.
sha,
Sha.
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 First one was sa,
Sa.
sha,
Sha.
sha, sha. And the third one is you put the teeth, put the tongue only in the teeth. Sa,
Sa.
sa,
Sa.
sa. So naturally these three, whether they are three independent states, know what I'm saying, in Telugu and other languages and so on, who distinguishes this? You know what I mean? One sha. Bengali, one sha. Know what I'm saying? Because it's difficult. And also who says there are three spaces and so on. When I'm speaking, I have no time to really say, you know, Kalisa, Mishra, you know, it's okay. So I say it's okay, he got it. Because what happens is, we speak as though the person understands. Not necessarily speak the truth.
True.
You know, when the speech becomes communication, as long as it takes for you to understand, right? So then, okay, so that's the sha, and there's a letter in that thing, there's another letter called, which is similar way, but which has like aspiration only, which is again you are kind of not stopping.
Ha. Ha.
Do you follow that?
Yeah.
That is not blocking anymore. Ka, 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 ha.
That is
Yeah.
open.
Ha is open. Alright? So sa, ha. So they're open. You know what I mean? So they're not really, the throat is not closed. Alright? Then we have 4 more letters which you can use, which are very powerful letters, which are probably pretty old, and which makes them distinctive as Indian. And we have not studied the ancestry of those letters, but most likely those letters, they represent something on the ground. Remember other things I said? Universe, I'm using the word universe. Universe is something I can think, but ground something I don't think. Ground exists. Know what I'm saying? Ground, I'm sitting here, I didn't ask the ground. But I see the sky and so on, sky, there are cloud, that is this, that is that, I have a perception of it. Know what I'm saying? But this ground communicates to me through these 4 letters. I mean, and so we think they are pretty old, indigenous, but they came from Tamil or Telugu or from Odia, from Adivasi, Munda, we do not know. But they are very grounded. You know what I mean? Grounded letters. You know what I mean? Where I don't think, I just grow food. Thinking is a higher operation. You know what I'm saying? I go somewhere. I don't go in there. I think I am to just grow food. So when you do this thing, you are seeing everything there. Planting. You are not seeing anything elsewhere, locally. You know? So there are 4 letters of that. Okay? So which are to do with germination, growth, you know, which is used in yoga, which are like how your energy will come. You know what I'm saying? So first letter is ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Ya.
So that you are breathing from below. Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Yeah.
If you are vibrating all the body, then you are doing a good job. Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Yeah.
See that the air has to come all the way down. You know what I mean? Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You follow?
Yeah.
Grounded. You know what I mean? Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other one is ra.
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 The same thing again from below. Except that you are rolling your tongue here. Ra.
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 Okay? Ra. It has a lot more metaphysical significance to it, which I will come if people practice them very well. Alright? So, ra.
Ra.
Then we have la.
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 Same tension. Same
La.
tension. Same tension in the
La.
sense you are breathing, you are tense, you are drawing air from below. From below. So it's like the length of your production is longer than the average consonants. You know what I'm saying? Very flat. Very flat. You know what I mean? Okay? But they're very powerful. Okay? Okay. So, ya, ra, la, and then we have wa.
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 Good. Wa.
Wa.
Very good. So we have So let us say ka,
Ka.
kha,
Ka.
ga,
Ga.
gha,
Ga.
wa,
Wa.
cha,
Cha.
cha,
Cha.
ja,
Ja.
jha,
Ja.
nya,
Nya.
ta,
Ta.
tha,
Ta.
da,
Da.
dha,
Da.
na,
Na.
ta,
Ta.
tha,
Ta.
da,
Da.
dha,
Da.
na,
Na.
pa,
Pa.
pha,
Pa.
ba,
Ba.
bha,
Ba.
ma,
Ma.
sha,
Sha.
sha,
Sha.
sa,
Sa.
ha,
Ha.
ya,
Ya.
ra,
Ra.
la,
La.
wa.
Wa.
When you do the last four letters, if your spine is not binding up, something is wrong. You know what I mean? The spine must line up. When you say ya, by force of the air, the spine will. If you're not spine, it's like, so they call it urja. So it is energy from the ground. You know what I mean? So that you are drawing. You are drawing. Okay. So there are 33 letters, and we call them consonants. We call them consonants. And also we said that they are our individual expressions that we have in us that we probably are able to express. So now we come that when we have a speech, suppose we claim that these 33 letters we have, how do you find in the speech? You know what I mean? So the speech that those days we had probably, or the material we had, we said before, they are the Vedas. So Vedas, we just analyze them, and to see, suppose we find these alphabet letters independently and try to find them in the Vedas, right? Because this might happen to independent things. Vedas exist, but this might exist purely from scientific reasons.